right, 9:13. The San Francisco Exploratorium is one of the country's leading science museums, and it is teaming up with NASA for tomorrow's solar eclipse.
Yeah, the Exploratorium is producing 5 live feeds of the Great American Eclipse, which will be available to the public via satellite, the museum's solar eclipse app, or by visiting the Exploratorium's eclipse webpage.
So many ways
Lots of ways to do it.
Joining us live from the Exploratorium this morning, Martin Rock, Associate Director of Communications. Good morning to you. Thanks for talking with us, and tell us what people can expect if they head there tomorrow.
Sure, absolutely. Tomorrow we'll have a lot of exciting programs set up. First of all, outside we'll have telescopes that have special filters on them, so you'll be able to, assuming that you can see the partial eclipse, view it without damaging your eyes. Inside we also have large screens set up all across the Exploratorium where we'll be playing the 5 feeds from our teams in the field, both in Casper, Wyoming and in Madras, Oregon.
How exciting is this for you guys in terms of science and being able to share this experience?
Oh, this is amazing. It's one of the most incredible natural phenomena that exists. And at the Exploratorium, we're all about providing direct access to scientific and natural phenomena. Unfortunately, we weren't able to move the entire Exploratorium to the path of totality, so instead we're bringing totality into the Exploratorium.
All right, what kind of a crowd are you expecting down there? Should people make plans to come down there at this point? And how early should they show up if they want to be able to see things there on the big screen at the Exploratorium?
Absolutely. We're opening early, actually, at 9 a.m. And if you can't be in the path of totality, the Exploratorium is really the best place to be, both because if it's sunny out, you'll be able to, as I mentioned, view it from the telescopes. And if it's actually cloudy, then you'll be able to go inside and see the live streams as they're occurring, both in Casper, Wyoming and in Madras, Oregon. We've actually been producing, also this year we're doing 2 streams, one in English and one in Spanish, which is the first time we've had a team in the field doing a stream entirely in Spanish.
Oh, that's fantastic. And you do have those hard-to-get eclipse glasses as well, because it seems everywhere I look, people are like, does anyone know? Does anyone know where we can get them?
Right, we actually ran out. We don't have any more to sell, but we will be handing some out for people who come to the Exploratorium early on the day of. Of course, we have limited numbers, but we will have a few that we'll be handing out. So get here early, as you asked. We open at 9, and that's right around the time when first contact will be occurring. Of course, first contact is when the disk of the moon just starts to obscure the disk of the sun. Then the peak will be at around 10:15. So if it's not cloudy here, you'll want to be outside in order to view that.
Okay, so Martin, if folks are not able to, break away from work or from school or whatever they're doing tomorrow morning to get down to the Exploratorium, you have another option, and it involves our smartphones, right? So there's an app, and I can watch this live stream just right on my phone wherever I am?
That's right. Yeah, it's called the Total Solar Eclipse app, and it's available anywhere that you have internet connection. And one of the things we're really excited about for this is that people who even are in this line of totality will be able to download the app, and they can see close-ups taken from our telescope feeds, which use 2 different filters. One of them is called hydrogen alpha, and that filter actually allows you to see what's called the chromosphere. So it's the layer of the sun that is comprised mostly of hydrogen and is only visible using these hydrogen alpha. The white light also allows you to see the corona of the sun, which is something that you can only see during a total solar eclipse from Earth. And it's just a really phenomenal view. So definitely download the app, come to the Exploratorium if you can make it here, and otherwise I hope everybody has a great eclipse.
There's no excuse to miss it.
No excuse. That sounds awesome. Martin, really quickly, how much to get in?
It's $30. I should know exactly the amount to get in.
But just throw a number out there.
The same cost as it always is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No special fees. Okay.
Check online.
Check online. Sounds good. I put you on the spot there. Sorry, Martin, but it'll be a great event.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for joining us.